I am so glad you have decided to join me again for another episode of Kobayashi-san Shino Maid Dragon. And, yeah. There's not much else I can really say about that. Because, as you should know, it's episode 6 today. And, things are kind of becoming slightly interesting. Intriguing would actually be the right word, not interesting. Regarding certain characters and their introductions and their how they're being integrated, shall we say? And I tried recording this a bit earlier. Luckily, I only got about 30 seconds in before my webcam, crapped out on me. So I didn't get to see too much. But we already know that this is going to be focusing on Kana and her school friend. Yay. I'm still unsure exactly how I feel about how excited that girl gets. So, Anyway, let's leave that for your imaginations if you haven't already seen this. And until we come across it, we'll just have to ponder. So, fuck it. Let's just watch the episode. I was expecting her to splash in it a lot, actually. And you just know that she's going to be so pleased with herself that Kana's going to go to her house. As long as I don't actually talk too much about what maids actually mean, because a proper maid is going to see right through Toru. Now, as I said before, I saw that intro, but I didn't see any rest of the episode, so from here out, everything, apart from the intro song, is going to be brand new to me. We still haven't met that dragon. And that one. I still want to know. Well, I'm curious as to why it's Kana in ASCII art in Kobayashi's computer. You got to appreciate that a lot of anime openings really kind of express what the show is about and the high impact energy in a lot of them. Of course, because she's challenging her position of maid. Does she not remember? It's not necessarily what guardian means, but you can't expect a child to know. Is she going to be a proper maid compared to Toru? She's actually looks like she would be a service maid rather than, as Toru's been called, a cosplay. Yep. So what era is her outfit from? A bit too ecstatic over maids, maybe? And of course, she's going to be feeling a bit jealous. She's not going to mind now that she's being pulled along. Exactly. Wow, that was... keep it family friendly, please. She may be a dragon, but... I have several objections to this. If it's pre-recorded, can't you just like learn what the things are and then find the easiest colours to do? Or do I just know too many people that would cheat? I'm glad that they're both of the same age, otherwise this would be very dodgy. Good. Move on. Well, it depends what the console is, doesn't it? Because everyone loves E.T. for the Atari. Possibly. I was about to say it could also be Georgian, but then I remembered that's her name, so that'd be a bit too on the nose. And you can just see how dejected Toru is getting. If she didn't already dislike that Georgie girl, she's definitely going to after a while. Is that basically an Xbox? Or a legally distinct Xbox? She's gonna love that, isn't she? Here, be my chair. I'll try and remember what her name is as Psycho. It is nice to see that Kana is self-conscious about how well she's doing. What exactly do they share? Because it's not quite like a friendship. Well, we know you would. Where is this going? Good save, Toru. But why are the others looking like shadow beasts? And now that's going to be in her memory banks for a while, isn't it? Okay, so her sister dresses as a maid because she likes maids, whereas Kiriya just has a maid. I'm not going to think about that too much. Did Kana hear what she said because she's a dragon? Or is this just another case of, because exposition? She likes just to change the weather and just get rid of things that are annoying. Such as the cleaning. Or the crows. Okay. Closer. So she's found someone to live with as well. And so did Fafnir. Who's she staying with then? Because I don't think it's she's staying with the guy that Fafnir is with. Okay. You can summon a dragon? Oh, it's that kid. Okay. Why did her clothes disappear? And, yeah. Okay. I haven't really. Usually it's things like, yes. Usually it's things like demons and spirits that you summon. So the kid thinks that he summoned a demon, but in fact he summoned dragon. Doesn't really look like the house of a bunch of mages and whatnot. But she is, isn't she? Oh. Oh. Did we hear something like that before? And that's what was taken out of the was it Incas or Aztec? Uh was she Quetzalcoatl? Was that who it was? So so he's a nervous kid who's managed to summon this um probably being exposed to her isn't what's gonna help him being nervous. He's paranoid as well. There's a lot of these kind of interactions between people in this show. So is it a dragon or an ex goddess? And yes, I have noticed her pupils. He he's very untrusting of her. Okay, so he wanted to prove himself to be powerful because the line of mages, let's say, have lost their namesake. Hmm. Wow, that's one way to think about it, isn't it? Wow. Speaking just flat logic to him seems to be working. Is he going to want her to be his maid? Hmm. So she needs a job, essentially. Okay, he doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. He probably needs it, but... well, you know that's kind of what he was after in the first place. Good kid. Don't take the easy route. Yes. There's not too many that would really. Hmm. There's a bit forward of a. I'll say that. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, but I wasn't really looking for it. Oh, handy. Christ's sake. Just because she's not a demon doesn't mean she can just. She is too forthcoming. And with her dimensions, it doesn't exactly help. The charms. Well, I thought they were charms, but I don't exactly know the exact meaning behind the Teratoboza, but whatever. I was half expecting Toru to be behind her. Still distrustful of him as ever. Probably because Fafnir is playing games all day. Is he practicing his technique to, I don't know, defeat a boss? Is he like practicing for a part? Well, it's him. It's his nickname, isn't it? But look at that room. Bloody hell. I don't remember it looking like that before. Okay. Microwave curry. Yummy. And straight back to it. What are they playing? Come on, show me a bit more. Okay. 8-bit, whatever. Maybe 16. He really cares. So are they now playing MMOs all day? Oh, he makes games in his spare time, does he? Nice. I tried that for a while. So he's making a bullet hell. And because Fafnir has basically become a shut-in, he knows what makes a good game already. I was about to say 24. So all hours every day. Well, it probably already is, isn't he? He's getting pissed off because they don't they don't treat him with the respect he deserves of being an ever living dragon. Is his hair gonna look luxurious now? Didn't really change much. Well, we do know that the dragons don't need to sleep, and I've never tried natto, but it doesn't exactly look appetizing. Just fermented soybeans and whatnot. Oh, that's why she's so upbeat. Yeah, but yes, you have your own umbrella, and she's just doing it because she likes to. Leave it alone, Kana. It's Fafnir and I can't remember the sporting characters' names. Takia. Takia. Hmm. True. Okay. So basically, he's talking about finding friends because he can kill them. It takes time to like anyone and find out if they're actually worth it, but then you can't waste your time finding all of them. He just he just gave him a massive compliment, and he doesn't even like know it. Which is why whenever you give statements like that, it's always nice to have a bit of context behind it. So they are kind of like anti-rain charms. Is it because there's going to be lightning sooner or later? Okay, that's nice. The Teruto bows are kind of showing them as being a family as what they're quickly, becoming, even though they've got no real like connection to each other apart from just forced circumstances. But they are quickly becoming reliant on each other and just enjoying each other's company. So, isn't that what's mostly important? Wow, it's getting dark quick. I think this is the first time I'm actually looking at these bloody stickers properly. At least I'm assuming they're stickers. And I'd be surprised if someone hasn't made them into stickers. The obligatory bath beach episode Why was that blurred out? And do I want to know why it was blurred out? And was he sat there like that because nobody wanted to buy his? I'm guessing it was a manga that he wrote, which would be kind of funny. I liked this episode because it wasn't stupid. If you know, it started off looking as though it was going to be. There were lots of moments throughout it that looked like it was going to drag it that way. For example, Lukua and the kid and her over assertiveness, shall we say, or Sawakai, the kid's name, who's enraptured by Kana, and the situation they almost got themselves in. But then there were more subtle, touching moments, such as when Fafnir actually kind of opened up and humanized himself by admitting that he actually has found himself a friend, and it doesn't give hope to everyone that it doesn't have any friends. I don't know, trying to make a joke, who cares? Not built off personal experience. Well, any other? Oh yeah, and the Magic Kid's dad owns Kobayashi's company that she works at, which is probably going to be relevant at some point, because they wouldn't have just brought it up if it wasn't. Unless it is just an anime where they bring up irrelevant details for the sake of it. But so far, they seem to be re-referencing things from earlier episodes and sticking through with plot points. So I assume that would be brought up. Because it doesn't seem like a throwaway at all. But there's still... Oh yeah, and at the end, was it the end or the beginning where the background characters are spinning up into the sky like they're being raptured? Another one has finally been kind of exposed, but we know who they are, and it's the Georgie, the kid's sister, maid, girl. So yeah, we're slowly building a bigger picture of everyone that lives in this world, which is nice. We're getting a bit more backstory. We're getting a bit more in-depth knowledge of all the characters. They're growing. They're not just stagnating, which is nice. And, well, we'll just see where it goes, I guess. There isn't too much in terms of philosophy or psychology or anything deep. Like, at least not on its surface in this show. So there's nothing I can really dig into there. It's just a nice family-centric-ish kind of story. Which, you know, it's good every once in a while. Because when you're as jaded as I get, or I am, it might be nice to, you know, be able to see that humanity isn't as shit as I always make it out to be. But we'll see about that in future episodes. So I hope you would join me. I hope you would join me again for another episode. Hope you would join me for whatever else is out in the future. And if you haven't already, leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. And if you really want to, you can hop over to Twitch, where I've started a channel, and just sign up there. I haven't done any streams yet, but I probably will in the future. I just want to get a good grasp on if anyone would actually turn up. Because spending like a couple of hours talking to myself alone would get a bit lonely, because I'm not already well versed in that. Making videos, yeah. Anyway, that's enough kind of self-deprecation, and have a good evening, have a good rest of the day, morning, wherever bloody you are in time, and I hope to see you again. Alright then.